Hello beautiful people, I'm Phoenix, a consumer turned prosumer. Today I will share about the Noni beverage. Through this video, you will know about the nutrients in the Noni fruit, whether we can eat the Noni fruit directly, the difference between Atomy Noni and others, how can it help you, who is it suitable for, and how to take it. At a glance, you might mistake Noni fruit for soursop. They look alike, but don't be fooled. Noni might look ordinary, but it's actually a superfood. Why? It's because there are more than 200 types of nutrients in a Noni fruit that are excellent for the human body. It contains proxeronine, polyphenols, scopolamine, iridoids, oxalic acid, 7 types of minerals, 18 types of amino acids, and 12 types of vitamins. I know the benefits of others, but proxeronine and polyphenols? First of all, proxeronine is used to produce zearanin. Zearanin is very helpful for the human body. It can help us activate, repair, regenerate, and also neutralize the harmful substances in our body. However, zearanin does not work by directly consuming it. It needs to pass through our large intestine and combine it with a component called the proxeroninase to be converted into zearanin. In other words, zearanin has to be digested to function. So, does other fruit have zearanin or is it just Noni? Besides Noni, pineapple has it too. Pineapple used to be the fruit that contains the most zearanin, but not after Noni was found. The zearanin in Noni is 40 times more than of a pineapple. And secondly, when it comes to polyphenol, everyone who wants beautiful skin, good skin, will always associate it, and it's inseparable from polyphenols. The more polyphenols you take, the younger and more beautiful your skin becomes. Just how rich in polyphenol is this Noni? Well, more than 100 times compared to kiwi, tomato, and mango. Wait a minute, there is a Noni plant outside my house, so I can just pluck and eat it, right? If you can eat it directly, then there is no need to take this. You see, if we eat this Noni fruit directly or drink it as juice, your body will not be able to absorb the nutrients due to the molecules being too large. On the contrary, consuming the fruit this way might actually cause indigestion. What should I do? I want the benefits of Noni. I can't make juice and I can't eat it directly. Why? Other than an inability to absorb the nutrients, Noni is also known as the stinky fruit or vomit fruit. Ripe Noni will give off a smell that smells like vomit. So no matter how much nutrition it has, you won't want to drink it. So that's why we need to ferment the Noni fruit. When it comes to this, what is the difference between Atomy's Noni and other Noni? First of all, the fruit is already very different. Look, it has a Java Island stamp here. The Noni fruits used are grown in Atomy's own farm in Java Island, Indonesia. What is Java Island famous for? Volcano. The volcanic soil is full of nutrients. Noni that grows here gets very good water, very good quality of soil, very good environment, and also plenty of sun exposure. So the Noni fruits grown in this environment absorb the best nutrients. This is a Noni fruit with superb quality, and it's definitely not the kind of Noni fruit grown at home. And number 2, it's also certified 99.9% organic. So you don't need to worry about the poisonous compound in the Noni that you drink. And thirdly, it has gone through stringent processes, all conducted by Atomy. After plucking down the Noni fruit, they will be washed 3 times within 12 hours. Then they are freezed at -40 degrees Celsius and sent to Korea to undergo the fermentation process. So what is the fermentation process? Actually, humans have had this wisdom to ferment food since the ancient times because fermented food will double their nutrients. The fermentation process is to cut the macromolecules of nutrients into small molecules so that we can all absorb them as soon as we consume them, which is very useful to us. And no, this fermentation process of noni is not we can do at home because it requires special technology using the right probiotics to really bring out more than the 200 types of phytochemicals in it. Now, do you know how many times will the Atomy Noni be fermented? It is fermented twice. The first time will be 1080 hours of fermentation and the second time is 360 hours of fermentation, which makes it a total of 1440 hours of fermentation. Only then can the noni be up to the Atomy standard. This noni is also known as living nutrition, a type of nutrition that is alive and are useful to our body. Fourthly, it contains no coloring, no synthetic sweetener, no preservatives, no synthetic fragrance, and it's all natural. And fifthly, it is a functional food developed jointly with the Korea Food Research Institute. Now, how can drinking noni help you? Number 1 is anti-inflammatory, which means it can repair our cells. Number 2, it helps with detoxification by removing heavy metal poisoning, gastrointestinal and kidney dysfunction, nervous system disorder, skin problems, vascular damage, immune system dysfunction, birth defects, and cancer are examples of the complications of heavy metal poisoning. Other examples include it can mess up our nervous system and make a person very forgetful, unable to focus, unable to concentrate. Sometimes certain body parts felt numb. Some people have autism, hyperactivity, depression, and anxiety. Sometimes we are not aware of the products that we use or eat that may contain heavy metals. Also, noni can improve our metabolism. If the body is functioning normally, the metabolic system will work by itself. And if the metabolism is good, our body will not be obese and there will be no toxins in the body. Number 3, noni helps with our brain health. Noni prevents the absorption of cholesterol by having a large amount of phytosterols. This directly helps your brain stay healthier and there is no buildup in our arteries, which means it feeds our brain and keeping it properly oxygenated, which could also help prevent Alzheimer's disease. Number 4, it improves sleep quality. Noni stimulates serotonin and melatonin, two very important hormones. Serotonin affects our mood, emotions, and sleep. An imbalance in levels of serotonin may contribute to depression. Melatonin regulates the circadian rhythm, which helps you sleep. Taking noni regularly will help you get a good night's rest, also improving your mood. Number 5, improves hair and skin quality. It supports the efficient functioning of cell membranes and keep your skin healthy and hydrated. It also improves skin tone, elasticity, and repairs collagen as it contains phytonutrients. Because it has antibacterial and antifungal properties, it can help treat our scalp irritation too. Number 6, antibacterial. Noni has properties such as scopolamine and iridoids that work together to fight diseases and infections. Number 7, anti-cancer. Noni stimulates the production of nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is an extremely useful substance because it reduces tumor growth and helps your body fight against cancerous replication of cells. The number of phytochemicals in noni that fight against cancer is high. The phytochemicals, when eaten regularly, will build up a preventive amount. In the case of cancer already being present, noni will slow, stop, or possibly reverse the cancer process. Number 8, purify blood. It purifies blood, fights against cholesterol, and reduces blood fat and inflammation. Noni prevents the absorption of LDL cholesterol, also known as the bad cholesterol, to prevent blockages in the arteries. If the fat in the blood vessels is not well metabolized, the blood vessels will harden. For example, you could experience blockage or clogging in your body, and also it might lead to stroke. Number 9, relieves body aches. Various studies suggest that noni helps elevate pain and reduce joint destruction implicated in arthritis due to its analgesic properties. If you lead a healthy lifestyle and drink noni daily, you can reduce arthritis pain to the minimum. It also relieves gout. Gout is a type of arthritis that is caused by buildup of uric acid crystals in the joints. Studies have shown that noni can reduce uric acid concentration in the blood, thereby lowering the risk of gout. Number 10. Prevents angina. Angina is chest pain caused by reduced blood flow to the heart muscles. It is a warning sign that you could be at risk of a heart attack or stroke. Number 11. Regulates immune system. Noni contains antioxidants, vitamin A, B, and C, and minerals like calcium, potassium, iron, and phosphorus. It reduces the severity of various diseases by building strong immunity. Number 12. Improve gastrointestinal health. The antioxidants in noni improve the body's metabolism. It improves the digestion and boosts bowel movement that relieves constipation. It also helps in the breaking down of sugar. If the sugar in the body cannot be broken down, it might cause type 2 diabetes in us, which is why the fermented noni is so good, because people with diabetes can consume it too. And at the same time, it can also help us to reduce obesity. Number 13. It will make you feel more energetic. It can make our mitochondria active. Mitochondria are often referred to as the powerhouse of the cell. They can help us turn the energy that we take from food into the energy that our cells can use. Drinking noni, you will gradually find that you become more energetic. This is also what I experienced after drinking it for a long time. In short, noni is good for our overall health. It's good for the liver, it's good for our blood vessels, and it's also good for the brain. Now, how do we consume it? It is recommended for us to drink about 40 to 50 ml every day on an empty stomach. Why do you want to drink it on an empty stomach? It's because when we drink it on an empty stomach, it allows our gut to absorb all the nutrients. And if you have a weak stomach and can't drink it directly, you can also drink warm water before taking the noni. If you forget to drink on empty stomach, you can drink it 1 hour or at least half an hour before meals. An extra tip for you, drinking noni before bedtime can help you sleep better. So, who is it suitable for? It's suitable for all modern people, office workers, and people with lots of stress. Many people are worried about the potassium content when drinking noni because some of them has potassium intake restriction. However, because the Atomy Noni is fermented for 1,440 hours, the content of potassium in it is the same with regular milk. Atomy uses its own fermentation process. Therefore, the potassium contained in the noni raw material is significantly decreased so that it's safe even if you consume 1 liter of it at one go. So that's noni for you. Remember, supplements are not medicines. If you want to consume a supplement, take it consistently, at least continuously for 4 to 6 months so that you give it a time to correct your nutritional deficiencies for the sake of your loved ones. It took a very long time for me to come up with this video and just 1 second for you to click the like button. So click the like button, share it out so that more people can benefit from it, and remember to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell to get more awesome prosumer videos in the future. Signing off, this is Phoenix, the prosumer. See you again!